lifted down the line in left. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The bat, number 2, Derek Jeter.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Too high, 1-0. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And now pitch on the way.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. Bell is under it near the mound. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1. And it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Escobar has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The count now at 2-2. From the stretch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Mondesi blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Now back, second baseman,
Stepping in now, Rod Carew. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. This pitch is popped up. And that's in there, base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Matt Barnes answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. To the plate now, Victor Robles. And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt, misses! And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work as planned, and there are suddenly 2 away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hudson, originally from the state of Virginia, he's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2-1 to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, and that one is gone.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Robles is back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now back, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit out toward second. Carew is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Eddie Rosario, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 0-1. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Trevor May takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Yan Gomes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A high fastball is in there. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gomes has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Gomes, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a 9-year major league vet. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Goose Gossage is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 54.
So coming to the plate, Barry Bonds. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The Brewers down to their final strike. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-5 tonight. The Pirates get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Johnny Cueto earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Goose Gossage records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. His record is now 5-2. The loss goes to Patrick Corbin. He falls to 7-9. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Griffey Sr. behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So in now for Chicago, Cesar Hernandez. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 12 hits in 55 tries. 15 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Pudge Rodriguez is on deck. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
In the air to center. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Trey.
Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar's got it, and there's 1 down now. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Manny Ramirez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones.
The center fielder, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Kendall goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Cliff Floyd comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Lays off 1-0. Floyd, 28 years old. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Floyd. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. The next Cub up, Miguel Andujar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Scherzer will check it first. And the runner back easily. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. And that's the second out. So now Carlos Santana. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. Floyd at second with 2 down. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mark McGwire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kendall.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall. And he lays off there 1-0. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He swings and misses, throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The center fielder, Starling.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
The third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Fouled off. And he pops it up. Anderson is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter number 7. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Suzuki 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Lifted into center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Manny Ramirez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
0-1 count and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Mark McGuire. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 1-0. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fouled away. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
The center fielder, number 25.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Andrew Jones. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. In his career, Jones has hit more than 450 homers in his career, and he's been launching him out of the park since the day he stepped onto a big league field. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Now back, left field. With Floyd.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Into the box now, Jason Kendall, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. controlled strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Tim Anderson will be next. Full count still. The payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Now a throw over and the runner back safely. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Two and one now. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Santana in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Starlin Castro.
Number 16, Starlin Castro.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hernandez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Miguel Andujar.
Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Strike called, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
All even now, 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Anderson.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey.
Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Taken in by Simmons. Hernandez at second. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ready once again, Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The first with it is Wheeler, and he'll get back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Griffey. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now, Manny Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Wheeler pauses. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2-2. Here it is.
Ball inside.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. From the stretch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Ready with the 3-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! Jordan Hicks, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
In now, Cliff Floyd. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. In for strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. It was a walk in his last trip.
Miguel Andujar.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hicks is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mark McGuire. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, Mark
Pitch on the way.
McGuire.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
That's inside. 2-0. Fouled off. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next to the Cardinals, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
To the plate now, Jason Kendall, as he puts it on the ground to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Runner at second, one away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Number 5.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 16.
So here's Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
That's ball.
2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Carlos Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1. Popped him up. Kendall shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1-0.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball well outside. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Sinker misses, ball 4. And now the Cubs pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. From the belt, the pitch. Ken Griffey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Adam Eaton is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adam Eaton.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Turner.
At the plate now, Trey Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Simmons is there. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in now, Suzuki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on.
0-1.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Pudge Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Manny Ramirez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
25, McGuire.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Giovanni Gallegos comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Jason Kendall will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
None out, runners at first and second. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Anderson.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Tim Anderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Leonis Martin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 3, Leonis Martin.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Chop this one right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, Carlos Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Andrelton Simmons waits on deck. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
And the call's been made, so coming on is the bespectacled closer, Eric Gagne.
Number 38.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped him up. Andujar is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The center fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 7.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Suzuki. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High in the air. Andujar has room in foul territory. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Manny Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Chicago rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Wheeler gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Eric Gagne hammers down the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Wheeler. His record is now 10-5. The save to Eric Gagne, his 29th. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. He falls to 5-9. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. So coming to the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Pittsburgh, the shortstop,
First delivery to him on the way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
batting second.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he has an even 10 hits in 36 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he gets ahead 0-1. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rod
Pitch on the way.
Carew.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Carew gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A toss behind the back. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Now in the box, Sammy Sosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A look to first by Price. The 1-1 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Reined in. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in now for the Brewers, Barry Bonds. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ken Griffey Jr. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Griffey Jr. continues to climb the all-time home run leaderboard. He's up over 650 at this point. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jorge Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here now is Rafael Devers looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's set and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Price is ready. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Rizzo doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Bottom of the second here with no score. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Junior looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Back goes Rosario, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So now to the plate, Jake Odorizzi. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Chopper to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, David Price, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting now, the left fielder, number 22, Eddie.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 281 the average entering play. 17 home runs and 60 runs batted in. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Two balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Up next for the Buccos, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One out and a runner on third. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
The third baseman, number 20.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. wind up and the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Next for Milwaukee, Rod Carew. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Second baseman, Rod.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-2 to Rod Carew. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Victor Robles reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher.
Hits it high and deep out to center field.
Junior ranges back.
And it's gone. Stepping in now, Sammy Sosa. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Barry Bonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll earn a base hit.
Now back, the catcher, Gary.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Throw over to first. 2 out with the man at first. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Line to the right side. Sosa is there, and he has it for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike. That's ball 2.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. To first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And now pitch on the way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. As Price starts in with a strike, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-1 from Price. The ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's right there. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's off or not, as that'll be an infield single.
The pitcher, number 37, David.
Into the box, David Price. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Derek Jeter, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Next for pitcher, the third baseman.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first. A dive, but he's back. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one will track it down. In the dirt. Throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rod Carew, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Liner in there for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor.
At the plate now, Victor Robles, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Sliced hard on the ground. Bell picks it up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in, Sammy Sosa.
The right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-1. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Johnny Cueto enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Barry Bonds.
In now, Barry Bonds, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Cueto pauses. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 2-0. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Tyler Duffy takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 21, Tyler.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his two previous trips. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And another foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. In there for strike one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Standing in, Rafael Devers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Number 27.
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 2-0.
Hey.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Grounded to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Tommy LaStella will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ball even at 2-2. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Cueto pauses. The 2-2 pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Sammy Sosa. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Very wrong.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48. Jose.
Leading off the inning, Jorge Polanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Brock Holt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Brock Holt.
Ground ball left side.
Mondesi brings it in.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Derek Jeter.
He's set, here it comes. In there, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Trevor May will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 65, Trevor.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he rips it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Mark Melanson will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Last half of the 7th here. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary
First offering on its way.
Sanchez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now back, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
2 ball, no strike.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. To 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, the first
Settling in now, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit hard towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. As he grounds one briskly to short. Mondesi picks it up. Carew, the last man to touch the ball in the inning. That retires the side. Blake Parker is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Derek Dietrich is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Victoria.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Misses, ball 2. And he struck him out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in. Rod Carew has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Robles.
In now, Victor Robles, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Sosa. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 70, Nick.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Eddie Rosario.
He's set and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
8-5 tonight. The Brewers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Odorizzi earns his 5th winner of the year. Nick Anderson closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Odorizzi. His record is now 5-7. The loss goes to David Price. He falls to 5-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.